Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my November 2022 favourites. I can't believe the year is nearly over, but here we are. Just an FYI, if you think I sound weird, it's because I'm getting over the most nastiest cold I've had for, I don't even remember when the last time it was so bad. So if you think I sound weird or look a bit off, that's the reason why. Because I've also not worn makeup for over a week. So this is the first time I've actually worn it. But anyway, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I've been loving, and it shouldn't really be a surprise considering I have been sick, like I said, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. My shade is in 3W1.5 Fawn. So what I'm wearing right now, you guys, even before my cold even started, I was getting a bit sniffly. And you guys know that this is known for being non-transferable. This is a great foundation to use, especially in winter when you do have a runny nose. Even though you're not sick, it's just because you've gone from the warmth of the inside to the outside and inside outside, and that throwing around of your body temperature means that your nose can run. You get a tissue out, you rub it over your nose to clean it, voila, half of your foundation is on the tissue. That does not happen with this at all. This literally remains and saves your face and saves your makeup. When my nose was getting red raw from consistently blowing it, this managed to cover up everything. And that's another reason why I've been loving it so much for the month of November. Another foundation that I've been loving, or kind of foundation, is this brand new release by Maybelline. Well, brand new to the UK anyway. I think it came out last year in the US. We're always so behind. This is the Maybelline Anti-Age Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup. My shade is 1.5 Light Medium. This is the perfect kind of base makeup for those of you that love that glowy, no makeup look. Now for glowy, not matte. Mattes, they've got their own matte version, but this one is obviously specifically for glowy skin. So this one is a primer, concealer, highlighter and BB cream all in one. I really like that this just evens out the skin rather than it looking like you've got any makeup on your face at all. I also like the fact that because there's minimal pigment in it, it doesn't really move around throughout the day, get shiny, get patchy and fade. So this is really great for those days where you want a quick bit of makeup, you don't want to look like you've got that much on, and you just want to kind of go with your more natural kind of skin underneath. This is a new product that I got recently. This is something that I purchase every now and then. I mean, ever since this first came out, sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. I think I wanted free shipping for something and that's why I bought this. Anyway, this is the NYX HD Finishing Powder. This is in the shade Banana. So this very nicely sets my Estee Lauder foundation, for example, or the Maybelline one if I want to. Keeps everything matte nicely in place and keeps my skin feeling very, very soft. Now, despite the fact that this is called Banana, if your shade or your skin tone is any deeper than mine, don't use it. I can just about get away with wearing it without looking like a ghost. I would not be able to use this in the summer. My setting powder, which is still going strong, the Allure Mercier Translucent Honey Loose Setting Powder, which is what I use to set my under eye concealer. It's a very finely milled product, quite yellowy, but perfect for people like me who've got very golden yellowy undertones. Sets everything in place, stops it from creasing, leaves the skin nice and soft under the eyes. Really great investment and lasts a really long time as well. This concealer shouldn't be a surprise. I've loved it so much ever since it came out and I'm still continuously loving it, mostly because it's so lightweight. This is the Born This Way Ethereal Light Illuminating Smoothing Concealer. I've got mine in the shade Biscotti and Butter Croissant. I use both of them because they both combined give me that nice brightening under eye look without it being too bright and too obvious. You know, you get some women out there that even from a distance you can just see that area. Why are we still doing that in 2022? Brightening is great, not looking like you're a fox in headlights on the street that's about to get hit by a car. Other than it being so lightweight, what I love about this in particular is that it doesn't crease, it doesn't move. Even though it is medium coverage, it still manages to cover my under eye dark circles and really keeps it nice and natural looking without it being over the top. This is going to be a surprise, you guys. It's going to be a surprise. Why? Because my Anastasia Beverly Hills Saddle Powder Bronzer finally finished and I had a backup. I didn't even have to go out and buy a new one. That one had lasted me so long and I was like, let me look through my stash. Lo and behold, I must have bought this 3-4 Black Fridays ago. Still in perfect condition. I've literally just used it for the first time today. I use this to contour my face. This is the perfect mix for my skin tone of cool as well as warm, meaning that I can naturally bronze up the face while contouring and still giving that kind of definition that I like. to enhance my cheekbones, narrow down my nose slightly so it doesn't look so flary, and other areas of my face. Great quality, very finely milled, very soft and easy to blend, doesn't go patchy throughout the day, and lasts a really long time. My brow pencil, which I've been loving so much ever since I discovered it, which is the Maybelline Express Brow Ultra Slim Pencil. My shade is in medium brown. Now you've got a spoolie on one end, and then you've got the actual pencil itself at the other end, which you just wind up. What I love about this in particular is it is definitely very slim. It is only 1.5 millimeters in width, meaning that if you're like me and you just like to sometimes just carve out certain areas, you don't want to do your whole eyebrow, because I do get my eyebrows threaded. So generally speaking, all I really need to do is fill in more kind of sparse looking patches and just make them look a little bit sharper before I tidy them up with concealer. So a pencil such as this is perfect for me. For those of you also who like to draw on your own eyebrows as well, rather than using something quite thick, which is easy to make mistakes and also can look a bit too fake, you would definitely love something slim like this, because you can feather on the strokes without going overboard. This is the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Diamond Dust. I've used this quite a lot over the past few months when I've been on nights out and I've been kind of looking all glam and stuff. I think I've even come on here before I've done videos. You would have noticed that I was wearing silvery glitter on my eyes, and that was this. This is perfect for the party season, perfect for the holiday season, perfect for your glam nights out. It's so dark outside now. It gets dark before 5 o'clock. It's miserable. It's grim. It's grey. We want to add a little bit of glitter and sparkle to our lives. That's why I love the Stila Glitter and Glows. And this one in particular is great for your collection, because it's always good to have a glittery silver as well as a glittery gold, because those two tend to go with most looks. You've got your cool tone looks, you've got your warm tone looks. So this has worked well for when I've wanted more cool tone, kind of silvery, more smoky, sultry kind of eye looks for the evening. I love that it also does not flake off. It doesn't land on the bottom parts of your face like other glitters do. It really does stick down, but it doesn't dry immediately, meaning you can move it around and manipulate it until it's ready to set. The Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palette, my shade is in fair medium. I've been using this quite a lot ever since it came out. This is a relatively new release by Charlotte Tilbury. I've done a review on this, and as well as a lot of these other products I've already shown. So this comes with 2 blushes, 2 highlighters. You've got a bright pink right there, which is great to use for nights out, or if you want a little bit of subtle hint of pinched cheeks kind of look. And then you've got this more muted kind of dusky sort of rose for your everyday kind of wear. And then the highlighter is like a baby pink highlighter and a nice gold one. This one would also work well for those of you that have got deeper skin tones. I don't know why they've called it fair medium, because I think everybody can personally use this. The quality is excellent, as normal Charlotte Tilbury products generally are. The blushes, you do have to dig your brush in quite a bit. That's the only criticism I have about these, but the highlighters look beautiful on the face. I'm using this pinky one right now to highlight my cheekbones. They don't emphasize texture. They look lovely and kind of like you've got a metallic sheen on your face, and they last up until you remove it at night. Makeup product. For some reason, again, I've been using this a lot, to the point where the actual part of it is rubbed off. This is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in the shade Unrivaled. You guys know I love the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Inks. When are the rest of the shades in the US coming to the UK? I'm tired of the 10 that we've got. I know you lot have got like a whole nother bunch of colours, and I want them all. I want every single one. I'm jealous of you guys. All right. Getting past that, I love this because it is the perfect magenta shade for people with my skin tone, deeper skin tones as well. Actually, it goes with everybody's skin tone. I love the longevity of these bright, beautiful, glossy looking lips. The gloss wears off throughout the day, but never so much that it gets rid of any kind of shine. The wearability of these is excellent, upwards of 12 hours. Don't even need to retouch it at any point. If I put this on, let's say at the beginning of my working day, by the time I come home, it doesn't even need to come off. I just take it off because I like to remove my makeup when I come home. But generally speaking, I love these. So let's now move on to skincare. And like I said, you guys, I've been sick, so my skin has been suffering. So a lot of the products that I'm going to share with you guys will help those of you that are suffering throughout the winter months. Your skin is dry, cracked, flaky, sore, red, you've been sick, it looks dull, you look dead, you look like a corpse. That's how I've been looking. And these products have definitely been helping me a lot over the past month. The first one is a product which is a relatively new release. This is from the brand called I'm From. This is the Mugwort Gel Cleanser. There are loads of deals on a lot of these things, especially a lot of the skincare I'm going to share with you guys. So I'll list it all below for you guys so that you can get the best value for money and the best deals that are on the market. Back to the cleanser. I actually started using this in October when it first launched. What I love about this is that it contains a whopping 60% of mugwort extract. Mugwort is known for soothing the skin, calming the skin down, helping with inflammation and irritability and sensitivity. Great for people that have got acne prone skin. Great for people that are getting over colds and bugs and germs and your skin is feeling really, really red and inflamed. It's a very mild kind of cleanser, great to use on an everyday basis. At one point I was literally using this in the morning and in the evening, and it is a massive size as well. It's 150 ml. You can already see I've used it loads. This is another brand new product, and when I say brand new, I swear it just literally just launched a day ago or 2-3 days ago. Anyway, I've obviously had the chance to use this in advance because I am a Buy Wish Trend affiliate, so I get sent a lot of products to use, try before launch, so I can let you know what my thoughts are. This is a 150 ml. This is the Revectin Clean Green Papaya Pore Cleansing Foam. I love Revectin Clean, great brand for people that have got sensitive skin, don't want any kind of scents in their skincare, want something very clean on their face. So this is a very gentle and mild exfoliating cleanser. When I say exfoliating cleanser, is that it has the kind of ingredients in there that are there to help with mild exfoliation, but don't stress it if you're going to then use acids within your skincare routine as well, because it is that mild. It's got a very creamy and rich kind of lather. A little bit goes a really, really long way. Just read to you what the ingredients are. So it contains a green fruit complex, which is the exfoliating side of it, naturally derived AHA, BHA, PHA components from 4 types of green fruit extract, including green papaya, which gently exfoliates and clears out sebum and impurities to help prevent clogged pores that can lead to blackheads and other troubles. Got pore tightening ingredients, again the green fruit complex, which melts away your sebum, so it's great for people that have got oily skin. Wintergreen extract, never heard of that, huh? Helps inhibit excess sebum production. Again, oily skin, problematic skin, acne prone skin. Charcoal powder, which absorbs skin impurities, purifies pores and aids in sebum control. So again, for those of you that have got acne prone, problematic skin, this is the kind of cleanser that you want, a great everyday cleanser. I've been using this every morning. It also contains 15% of glycerin, which leave the skin feeling refreshed, hydrated without any dryness or that tightening sort of feeling. I have not noticed at all when I've washed my face, dried it, given it a minute or two, and I'm like, it feels fine, feels normal, feels nice and soft. So this is a great new product to use, and this is 150 ml. Back to Revectin again. I'm sorry, but this guy has really been helping me a lot. Look how much of it I've used. This is the Revectin Clean Lotus Water Calming Toner. I think this came out at the beginning of the year. It's a relatively new product, but I've been loving it ever since it came out. So this is an extra calming toner which soothes the skin with lotus flower extract and its self-purifying effect. Helps retain ideal moisture for balanced skin with 7 layers of hyaluronic acid and Aquasil. So the reason why I love this so much is that it's so mild and so calm. You guys, before I got my cold, I shaved my face because I do hair lasering on my face. My skin is very red raw the next day. This is the only thing that I can use on my face that doesn't burn it, in terms of toner, I mean. Also, like I said, because I had this really bad cold and I was blowing my nose non-stop for like 3 days, oh my god, it was red, it was cracked, it was broken, it was flaky, it was sore. This is the only thing that worked to tone my skin and hydrate it without it burning and stinging and anything like that. Really softened up that area before I applied moisturizer on top. This is another product that I have absolutely been loving ever since it came out, to the point where I did a full review video on it. Please check it out if you get the chance. This is a brand new product from the brand called ELMT, which stands for Element. This is the Pure Vitamin C 20% Element. Now this is a very strange kind of serum. It's quite thick and viscose, and you do get that warming effect as you melt it and rub it into your skin. I actually use it after moisturizer, which is almost unheard of for most vitamin C kind of serums. This one is definitely more of a gel kind of serum 20% is a very high amount of vitamin C to use, which is fine for people like me that use vitamin C on a regular basis, and therefore it has no irritation on my skin. This, you guys, oh my god, if you've got hyperpigmentation, you've got dark spots, dark marks, acne scarring, you're worried about anti-aging, wrinkles, that sort of thing, multi-purpose product, multi-purpose ingredient is vitamin C. You will absolutely love this. It's 30 ml. You only need a tiny little squirt, and you literally rub it in, rub it in, rub it in, rub it in, keep rubbing it in. You'll feel the warming effects of the vitamin C really penetrating into your skin. I tend to use this at night so that when I go to sleep it can get to work. Now this is one I haven't shared in a while, mostly because I've revived it recently. This is the Wishful Honey Whip Peptide Moisturizer. This is a great everyday moisturizer, you guys. When this first came out, I think I did a review video on it. It's Huda Beauty's Wishful brand. Great, excellent moisturizer. Very nourishing, very reparative on the skin. Really nourishes the face as well. And it smells like honey. Another moisturizer that I've been loving, again, mostly because I've been so sick. This is the iUnique Beta Glucan Daily Moisture Cream. So beta glucan is great for those of you that have got very, very dry, very compromised skin. Beta glucan is actually 20% more hydrating than hyaluronic acid, and that is why I love this so much. Now this is still very, very lightweight. I actually use this as part of my morning routine. Again, I've really been rubbing it around my nose area, everywhere that has been dry, my skin that has been damaged and broken around my lips as well. This is an excellent product. I love the brand iUnique. It's actually one of my favorite Korean brands. Not a single product of theirs I have found to be poor. The quality of this is absolutely excellent. This is a brightening and wrinkle care double functioning cosmetics is what it says on it, and it is hyper moisturizing is another thing that it says on it. So it says on the back, this cream can help make moisturizing dry skin and improve skin barrier function with beta glucan, natural moisturizer from mushroom Centella asiatica extract, which you know soothes and calms the skin, and red fruits complex, and that means prunes, raspberries, strawberries, peach and punica. I don't know what that is, but anyway, excellent, amazing product. Definitely get your hands on this if you get the chance. My probably standout product this month is one that might be a bit of a surprise because I don't really share the brand CeraVe on here often. This is the Healing Ointment. This is absolutely massive. This is 12 ounces, you guys. Oh my god, look. I have been using it steadily for like the past year or so, or whenever I bought it. I think I bought it over a year ago. Yep, expiry date 06/22. Oops. It's still fine, for God's sake. Like, do these things really go off? This is basically like a fancy Vaseline, right? Protects and soothes dry, cracked and chafed skin. Again, you guys, around the nose, around the nose, around the nose. My lips, I know you can't tell because I've got lipstick on, but I'm going to take it off in a minute. Cracked, bleeding, broken. Rubbing this all over my lips every single night before bed. Rubbing it all over my face. After I shaved my face and I still needed a moisturizer, I use this. I use this on the bottom of my heels and on my feet every single night before I apply socks. I had a pedicure a month ago, you guys. There is no dry skin on my heels thanks to using this. Everybody should have this in their cabinet. You never know when you might need it. It's one of those things. You've got broken skin, cracked skin, sore skin. You don't want to apply anything with any kind of real acids or ingredients or actives and that sort of thing. You want something quite plain. This is a great product to use. My dad got a sunburn on himself earlier on the year. I used this and I applied it to his neck. Sunburn was gone by the next day. The redness had gone. My mum fell and hurt herself. Her knee was all cracked and broken and bloody. Once that had healed and it was all dry and flaky, I applied this. Within days, all the dry skin was gone. This is an amazing product to have. Another vitamin C product that I always share with you guys is the Dear Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop. So this contains ascorbic acid as well as Centella asiatica extract so that you do not get any kind of irritation from using vitamin C. This is my third bottle now, I think. It's nearly finished. I actually don't use this on my face, you guys. I use it on my body. I'm going to find a picture somewhere where I did take a photo of the scars I had on my foot. When I was in Egypt, I got bitten by something nasty. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was bad. The boil on my foot was massive. When it burst, you guys, that's all I can say. It was disgusting. Left the nastiest scar on my foot. If you saw that scar now, you'd be like, that's a scar? It's this. It's this. I use this every single night. I use something else as well, but I also use this. I had 2 scars on my arm from mosquito bites that I got in Dominican Republic. One's gone. There's only a tiny bit of another one there. I had another scar on my kneecap. Gone. This, Vitamin C, I keep telling you guys, if you want to get rid of dark marks, spots, hyperpigmentation, scarring, marks left behind from scarring, spots, scabs, picking yourself, whatever it is, vitamin C is the way to go. I will never ever stop using vitamin C. Oh, this is an oldie but a goodie, but I had to whip it out again because my skin just loves it. Basically, this is a Japanese brand. This is the Can Make Tokyo Mermaid Skin Gel UV. This is the clear one, SPF 50 PA quadruple plus. When Korean skincare really became massive within the Western world in the past 2-3 years, this is one of the brands, or this is one of the products that kicked it off. This is an excellent sunscreen. It's not greasy at all. It's very soft to use. It's clear. It works great for people that have got brown or deeper skin tones. And it's nourishing. It's not oily or anything like that. It's not sticky. It's amazing and works well under makeup. 2 lip balms I want to share with you guys, mostly because I already told you the issues I've been having with my lips recently. Now, while I was using the CeraVe at night, this is what I was using on my lips during the day. This is the Real Barrier Extreme Lip Repair. And it does exactly that. If it wasn't for this and the CeraVe, my lips would still be cracked and bleeding, and I wouldn't be on YouTube today, trust me, because it would just look awful and horrible. Very, very nourishing, very moisturizing, non-sticky, really repairs the lips and helps them to heal throughout the day. Another lip balm of mine, which I have consistently loved throughout the year ever since it came out, and you probably will see this in my 2022 skincare favorites video, is the COSRX Lip Sleep Ceramide Lip Butter Sleeping Mask. How much of this is finished actually? Let me have a look. About half finished. Don't know if you guys can tell. So nourishing, you guys. Really repairs the lips, fixes them when they're dry, scaly, cracked, flaky, you've had an irritation. This protects my lips as I sleep. When I wake up in the morning, rub my finger over my lips, it sloughs away all the dead skin, leaving nourished, gorgeous lips underneath. So that's it for my November 2022 beauty and skincare favorites. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon.